Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Cecilia, or Ceci, whatever you like to call me, as long as it's not rude, because I will cry about it. Anyway, it's been forever since I uploaded, and I've really just been fucking around with Animal Crossing. That's really all I've been doing. I look awful, I feel awful, so I'm gonna go get my head shaved or a haircut or whatever if I can, because I know it's still... Some of the salons opened back up because Texas reopened because our governor is a piece of shit, stupid, goddamn idiot. But I have a disposable mask that I can use. And I also have some chores to do, and I also have to go to the grocery store because all the veggies that we bought went bad because I don't know why, I just haven't been in the mood to cook. So this is gonna be like part therapy session, part my everyday makeup, because I'm really not going to do a lot of makeup. I'm not gonna put on a lot of eyeshadow. I'm gonna record a bunch of videos in advance, so it'll be the same makeup, but you won't be able to know because I'm gonna wear a different shirt and I might change the background. Who knows? This is just the NYX priming spray. I used to use the Angel Veil one. I don't know if it does anything. I just like it. It just feels refreshing on my face. I either use the Essence or the e.l.f. brow gel. They both work pretty well, to be honest, and they're both fairly affordable. The e.l.f. one is $5. I think the Essence one's either $1 or $3. Not 100% sure. I don't even do, while my eyebrows are drying, I don't even put on a lot of face makeup anymore. It's really just powder. Also, I wear a mask 6 days, 5 days out of the week. So you're not really gonna see anything besides my eyes and my eyebrows. So, where's my... trying to find my powder. It's right behind me. My powder foundation. This is Maybelline Superstay 16 Hour. I'm in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. But I just used a angled fluffy brush and literally just all of my discoloration or red spots and on my eyelids and underneath my eyes. It works pretty well, I say, and this is like a pretty solid color match. I try not to put too much because this is a really heavy powder, so the fluffy brush kind of disperses it a little bit. Also, if the AC is on, but it might come in and out, and then my cat is eating my Ethernet cable, so give me a second. Okay, I got the Ethernet cable. He doesn't really jump on surfaces. He's more of a... he likes to be comfy because he's a little old man. He's 5 this year. Also, I hate that I'm wearing a headband because my like flyaways are just... they're not working with me today for some reason, and so I feel like I look like a certain YouTuber that I do not like, and I'm not gonna name them because I like to keep all the negative things to myself for the most part, because I don't like name calling. I don't like calling out people unless they do stupid shit. But it's just they're just very annoying and very privileged. And if you watch certain female commentary channels, you would know who I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna name names because I try not to be a dramatic person, even though I really am. I'm a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius. I live for the drama. I live for arguing. But there's some hills that I don't want to die on, I feel like. Today's goals. Here's today's goals, and we'll see if I can do them. I'm also going to vlog a portion of this because it's been like 4 weeks since I was supposed to film my cleaning video of my apartment, and we're still living like that damn bitch who lived like this meme, unfortunately. I also cried a bunch last night because I realized so when we switched apartments, when we moved out after the situation with our landlord, our previous landlord, who is a garbage man, my boyfriend took it a lot harder than I did, because I was like, you know what, because I didn't really like him. He was always rude to us. He never really appreciated us. He never tried to work with us. I don't know if it was because we're Hispanic or whatever, but he's like half white, half Hispanic, and his wife is white. He just never liked us. I don't know why they look so harsh, and also why this one is darker. I swear I don't do my eyebrows this harsh all the time. My face is a little dry because it's cold outside. It's cold in my window, in my house. Let me put on a little bit more lotion. I know you're not really supposed to do like powder and then creams and stuff, but this is really just gonna be on like my forehead and stuff, because I don't like when my skin looks like dehydrated and like tight. It just feels It just feels nasty. Also, I literally spent like 20 minutes plucking out my chin hairs. But yeah, I think that's as good as I can get with the eyebrows. They look fine. That's okay. But to do eyeliner, I already powdered everything. I like to use a combination of the Wet n Wild 16-hour breakup I think it's a pen liner, and then the Wet n Wild Mega Liner liquid liner that has a felt tip. I think this is a brush tip because it's really, really hard to get a nice wing. I feel like it's hard to get nice crispy lines because there's like a thin, let me see if I can get it. There's a thin side, and then focus for me. There's a thin side, and then there's like a wide side, and it's really, really hard. I don't know why I don't want to focus. Whatever. I can't wait till I get an actual camera. Also, we're at like 116 subscribers, I think, right now. And then someone was like, "Oh, you should do like a little giveaway for you should do a giveaway of the in-house health products, like vaping devices and stuff." And I was like, and I thought to myself, like, that'd be really cool. And I'm thinking, I really wanted to do a 100 subscriber giveaway, but I am not doing as financially well as I thought I would be, because I really wanted to do like, oh, my favorite, if you're someone who didn't use makeup, I would do like a bag of hot Cheetos, Arizona green tea, and some skincare. And then if you were someone who was into makeup, I would do all of my favorite products, some face masks, stuff like that. Just like my favorite body care / makeup beauty stuff. So if we can get to 500, I'll do a small giveaway. And then if we get to 1,000, I don't know why I sound so awful. Also, I just haven't been drinking water, I'm just really unhealthy right now. And I feel like it's showing in my face. I feel like my face looks so bloated and my under eyes are so puffy. So I'm really, like, when I go to the grocery store, I'm really going to like hunker down and think about, because also like I avoid mirrors a lot lately, and I just don't feel well. I not well in the sense of like I'm not healthy, because I'm super terrified of, Miss Corona. It's more so that it's like I feel heavy, I feel unwell, I can barely go up the stairs because we go up and down the stairs for our apartment. So like, I'm getting some exercise in, but it really dawned on me that like how unhappy I am in the new apartment and how unhappy I am with the situation that we're in currently. Like, I still love my boyfriend, but it's just like work and other things like that. They're really just bringing me down, and I cried for an hour last night about it, and I just feel so awful. And I don't want to like cry again in this video, because all the things I'm talking about are very surface level problems, and I'm grateful that I have a house, I have a job, I'm still working despite everything being in quarantine. So I don't want to feel ungrateful, but I just feel very conflicted with the things that are going on in my life. And I haven't felt this way in a while, because I thought that I like beat depression or whatever, but it's like some other mental illnesses and mental health conditions like depression and other things in the same categories aren't things that just go away. They're constantly being treated over time, and it's like something that you live with. The best thing that I can compare them to is the commercials. Is it Abilify? It's one of the I don't think it's Prozac. It's one of the like depression anxiety medication commercials that used to show on cable TV a lot. Like, every time there was a new one, and it would depict like depression as like a cloud or like a little like figure, things like that. But I definitely feel like that's very accurate in terms. This looks awful. We're gonna fix that, don't worry. I really don't like doing my eyeliner on camera because I feel like it comes out worse when I do it on camera, but that's fine, because I'll fix it. If you're someone who also struggles with eyeliner and who ends up with things like this, Q-tips are your best friend. I feel like I don't want to do my eyeliner too big, so I'm probably just going to wipe this off and redo it again off camera. I don't know why. My mind is just everywhere. Usually when I'm going through stuff and I'm really stressed, I literally can't do eyeliner to save my life. Like, it's something that gets really hard. And then I just stick with doing something like this. This is also fine if you kind of have my eye shape, which is, I just call them cow eyes. You have like a bunch of eyelid space. I'm not sure what this, I don't know if it's a because I don't have a monolid because monolids don't have like the fold, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I know there's a lot of people, a lot of beauty people actually who don't have a lot of eyelid space, and so they have to work with what they got. Also, one thing that I always hate is that my left, this is my left, yeah. When you don't know the correctness, my left eyeliner, my left eye in better is less droopy. I've talked about it briefly in videos, but my right eye is actually a lot smaller, so I have to kind of make it a little bit thicker so that they look symmetrical. I don't know what happened with my right eye, but as I've gotten older, I'm 23, me when I don't know my age, so it's kind of, it's just become more apparent to me that my right eye is smaller than my other eye. So I'm gonna go fix this, but this is basically my everyday makeup, kind of eyeliner like this, if not a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. Usually there's like a crease in there because my eyelids get very creasy over there. But I'll be right back and then we'll do our outro. And if you have any requests, comment, concerns, please leave them below. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. It's kind of the same, but not really. I have a little bump right there. It's not as sharp as I would like it to be. I accidentally elongated the left one, but honestly, I think just like, you know, eyebrows, they're sisters, not twins. Also, don't worry about being super symmetrical unless like you're taking photos. You can always like face it and stuff like that. I've been doing eyeliner forever, even though this looks like trash compared to what I usually do. Symmetry is something that like I really like in makeup and on my face, but I realize as I develop in my personal and work and the internet social media thingies, people fake a lot of things, and our bodies are naturally asymmetrical, so don't let it get down on you if you can't do things perfectly as well. There's like 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds that are like doing bomb makeup, but also they have a lot more resources and media to consume and to train and to learn, especially right now in quarantine as well. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, requests, anything, please leave a comment down below and I try to respond to everybody. Some of them I don't, because I'm just like, why you comment that? But yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video.